I'm Sean. I'm one of the counselors here at Counseling Services at beautiful Coastal Carolina University. We're going to walk into my office so you can see it, and I'm going to give you some helpful hints. Come on. This is our lovely lobby where we're eager to serve you and help you have the best possible experience at Coastal you can ever have. This is my office here. It was the maid's day off, so have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Very good. Now, I've been a counselor for about 18 years now. I started as a disaster counselor, working disasters like Hurricane Hugo and 9/11 even. And so coming to Coastal is a return for me because I was a student here. And I've always loved Coastal, and I hope you do too. So we want to make your experience the best it can possibly be. So if there's anything we can possibly do to help you feel great, come on over to Counseling Services. We're here to help. How can I succeed at Coastal Carolina University? And I wanted to share some tips with you that I think would be helpful. I wish I knew when I was a freshman student here, and I didn't have to learn these the hard way. So the first thing I would say is remember why you're here. You know, I know everybody wants to have a good time in college, and you know, we're at the beach and it's a resort town. And you know, playing hard isn't a bad thing in itself, but everything in moderation, which is one of the other tips. What I want to say is you're here to get an education, and Coastal can give you a great education. So keep that in mind. Number two, like I said, everything in moderation. Anything can be abused, even Pokemon cards. Try new things. Hang out with people you wouldn't have hung out with in high school. Who wants to repeat high school over again? I think all of us wanted to leave high school and to do something better in college, to be someone better. And Coastal is certainly a school that'll give you the opportunity to join clubs that you normally never would have, or to take classes that you wouldn't. Who knows, maybe you'll find a lifelong passion or love or even a new major. You know, one of the things that you want to do is make sure your nutrition and your sleep is in order. That's some of the easiest things to get out of whack when you go off to college for the first time. You know, so make sure if you have the meal plan, there's plenty of fruits and vegetables you can have access to. And, you know, you guys are going to need about 8 hours of sleep a night. I know sometimes we don't get that, you know, we all have those nights, but more often than not, 8 to 9 hours is about optimum for your age group. One thing, even if you're feeling a little homesick, you know, one of the things I would say is admit it, talk about it to people, because everybody's feeling homesick to some degree or another. Some people are more apt to admit it than others. The other thing I would say is don't play the everything is great back home and everything sucks here, you know. You can love home and you can love Coastal at the same time, and that's entirely fine. Remember, some classes you need to study in different ways. Math and foreign language take daily reinforcement, for example. You know, remember professors are people too. So keep in contact with them. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid to talk to them. Share what's going on in your life. You know, sometimes real life gets in the way of school life. Go to things like athletic events. Take pride in the school. Go to plays, concerts, shows. You know, be that well-rounded person that college helps you be. And the last thing, and I think maybe the most important, is start to see yourself as an adult. Take responsibility for you. Look at your actions and the repercussions that they'll have years and years out. And that will help you make better choices in the present. So if you need help with anything on this list, or anything that we didn't cover here. That's one thing I love to do, is help people who are good be great. So come over and see me at Counseling Services. My name is Sean. I'm here to help.